Nigel Royce joins us today in celebration of his 7th birthday, Your Majesty. And in honor of his 7th birthday, Nigel Royce is being presented with a proper magical sword to wield as a knight of our realm.
First, let everyone remember to don't forget the news received. Let every Christ remember to provide allegiance to thy responsibilities. And that we Christ, I praise thee for the holy order of San Martino, and I declare thee to be the most noble knight of my realm.
Raise a mighty cheer for Sir Royce. Hip hip! Royal unfamiliar dance and dance.
Picture me rolling, tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous, you gotta control it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Stack Bundles Trucking Show. Well, today we're gonna talk about a few things. It's gonna be some questions and answering, a few associates' comments. Let's get right into it. First question. Why car hauling was the move for me? Well, I'm gonna be totally honest with you because, as you know, I watched a few YouTubers and most of them were always just talking about drive-in and flatbed and maybe tankering. I think somebody was doing tankering, but nobody was doing car hauling, and I dared to always be different. With that being said, I had to go do something different than everybody else. Car hauling was the most lucrative and the easiest profession to get into if you learned it. If you can control the market the way you needed to, it could feed you, your family's generation for a few generations. So I picked it basically because it was going to live on after my death. Next question. Another thing, don't let me leave this out. It was detrimental, the wait time that most of these people talk about, they go through unloading. I had to do something where I was in control of loading and unloading, with time frames, how it was getting unloaded, and where it was getting unloaded from and to. That's what I wanted to control. I didn't want to drive around a big old dry box and wait an hour or sometimes get there and they be playing games with you. You know what I mean? I might run into, getting there and they playing games talking about I can't find the key and stuff like that, but then I'll just pull off if I feel like it. I'll pull off. I don't even play with them people. Hey, you want to play with me? Then I'll show you who's going to play with you. I won't even play with them, and I'll find something else right around the corner. I might drive a few miles, but I'll get that money. How was my trainer and what type of school should you attend? Well, me personally, I wanted to do something kind of quick, fast, and invisible. So I went with a small company. I went with a one trainer. It's a big company, but they had multiple locations, and I chose the location that was just like a one trainer, and he happened to be one of the greatest dudes out there. One day I hope to do business with him, maybe on opening up a school or something like that. But yeah, $2,800 I paid. You really want to find something around there or less if you're spending your own cash, because technically you don't have to go to school. You could just find somebody that was willing to give you all the information like me. And if you know someone with a semi that you can practice on, then you can get busy. You won't even need school. You can teach yourself. Truthfully, that's just me personally. And I paid, and I went to school. But did I have to? I don't think so. Find you a one-on-one trainer, man. Make sure you're a good person, man, because some of these people out here, I done had people email me talking about schools taking their money, ripping them off, making them come back and pay another $2,000 and stuff like that. I've heard horror stories. How do I run? Cent per mile, or how do I earn? Pretty much. Well, that's easy. I mean, and I can't stress it no more. I'm not on the typical schedule or time frame that most truckers would be on because of the way I came in the game. And I'm not doing this to brag once again. I'm just doing it to clarify that owning everything gives you the right to jurisdict everything. Like, I understand that, you know, everybody think they making $80,000, $90,000 a year. You're not a slave. I understand that. But what you gotta understand is, man, they control you with the money. So even though you're making $80,000, $90,000 a year, how much you really bringing home, man? 50. And then after you spend them bills, how much you really got left over? You ain't got $20,000 at the end of the year saved up. And if you're a trucker, most of y'all probably do because y'all don't spend y'all money. Y'all working out every day. Come on. That's slave. And you ain't even slaving for yourself. You slaving for another company. That's it. That's the way I look at it. You know what I mean? I'm about to show you something. Check this out. One car, $2,200, going 1,800 miles, Arizona from Indiana. Right? I got room for 3 more cars. Then I gotta come back. So do the math. It's possibly $16,000 round trip there. I ain't doing that to brag. I'm just doing that to show you if you really out there a boss hog on the road, why you ain't doing that every run? Why you out here working for the company and doing that for them and then gonna post their $15,000, $16,000 check as if you grossed it up? Come on, man. I'm the true elite owner. I know what's really going on, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm keeping it real, and I'm still learning. So that's how I run. You know what I mean? One car can go $2,200, and you already know what that's gonna do. That's most of y'all salary, and y'all went 300. I mean, y'all went 4,000 miles, maybe 5,000 miles that week, and still ain't make that much money. You see what I'm saying? But I know it's some of y'all out there. They got your trucks, and you run your trucks accordingly to how, you know, your carrier sets you up to run them. I mean, yeah, you're able to pick your own loads, but are you able to make your own money? Write your own checks is the answer. Back office work. So I don't run by cent per mile. I run about what efficiently pays the bills and will fill the truck and make money for my time, because my time is first. I gotta get paid for my time. So then I do the national average. What's the national average? Like $2.50 in my zone. So $2.50 you feel like you want to get. But if you're a customer, like my first customer, I left so much money on the table, man, I'm kind of mad at myself. But I got that customer for life. That's a guaranteed $7,000 a month. And I only work Saturday, Friday, and maybe Thursday. I didn't work this Thursday, but I worked last Thursday. I worked every day. I worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday last week because they hit me with so many cars, but I ran out there once a day. I could have did it all in one day, 2 days. You know what I mean? Put up them bands. That's how it worked. But back office work. And what GPS do I use? Back office work. I'm gonna make this simple. I'm gonna show you how simple back office work is, bro. Back office work is just this simple. You see that? Scoop this around for you. 2017 IFTA, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter is ready to be recorded with the receipts. Miscellaneous. Write-offs to my accounting, insurance, the INC paperwork, personal, I fix my credit, equipment and title, paperwork, warranties and all type of other little crazy stuff in there. FMCSA, boo-boo, you already know they come with a lot of little trash. DOT. We taking care of drug tests, consortiums, everything they gonna want to know when they pull up on you. Log books, correcting log books. You want to keep copies of everything, paperwork nice and neat. You know what I mean? So you ain't gotta, your apportionments, your registration, your insurance. You want to keep everything nice and neat because, it just makes you look better as a company. You know what I mean? You don't want to be looking like, you don't know what you're doing, man. Business accounts, personal accounts, carrier packets, invoices, bill of ladings, refreshments on my CDL all the time. That's the school I went to, just to let you know. That's the school I went to. Refreshments on all my pre-trips, everything I need to know to stay on top of my business. Yeah, all these are my monthly statements that, my bill of ladings for the month, my books, accounting. I do my own accounting too, yeah. I mean, we self-sufficient in every way around here. So if that answers your question, what was that question you had? Back office work. And what GPS should I use? Yeah. That's how easy the back office work is. It's nothing. You got to be, I ain't gonna say you got to be a fool, but you got to be pretty slow not to be wanting to do this yourself. You know what I mean? Because technically, I just saved myself $3,000. Just doing that. $3,000. Call me anytime. I got you. Let's move it on. A little school for you. A GPS I use, the Garmin. It's nothing special. I think it was the $200 edition. Does the trick. Only thing I hate about it is when GPS, the signals get cross-signaled, it'll throw it out of whack. And when it loses out of whack and you ain't got no signal, you better know your navigation skills. It better work. But what else is going on? Tickets. My first level 3 dot inspection passed. Let me tell you what I got a ticket for. I got 3 tickets actually. Log violation. He gave me a log violation for not recording my 2 off days. It's pretty petty, right? I took it. Wow. Speeding. 1 to 10 miles over the speed limit. Come on, man. You know I wasn't speeding because, especially not going no 70, 80 miles an hour. 80 miles an hour because I got a governor on the truck. That's what I told him. He wrote me a ticket for that. What was the last one? Disobey control device for designated lane. I was in the left lane running. I was coming around the bend by Gurney, man, where, what is it, 94 turn in, is it 90, what is it, 41? It was one of them where it turned into 94. It was coming around by Gurney, cutting through, about to cross the border. It turned from a 2-lane to a 4-lane, and he caught me just that quick. But he wrote me all warnings. So, I don't know, that was a plus. It didn't really sting me there. He was kind of new. I kind of appreciate the way he did me because I was prepared and in order for him. I didn't do nothing but just, here you go, sir. Didn't have to move. Let him open my door. He wanted to inspect, a level 3 is a brief inspection of your truck, trailer, and your paperwork. So, he could have hit me with a 1. He could have hit me with, it's 6 levels, just to let you know. So, passed. I mailed in what I needed to mail in. There was no fines. It was just warnings. I had them 2, have your off days filled out, stay out the left lane, and slow down. I understood everything he said, and I respect everything he did. Now that we're done with that, insurance. Now I want you to listen to me very clearly before you get out here. I want you to make sure that you have a very good insurance company when you come out here, because some of these states might not accept their filings. So it's very important that you do your research on every company. Try to get even I tried to get a AAA rated company, and that still didn't matter, because Illinois is so finicky. They just want you to mess with, they kind of like a gang. They want you to mess with who they want you to mess with. And if you don't mess with them, they might not accept it. You know, and that's how the game go. But who needs an interstate number? I'd rather not go downtown anyways. It's terrible down there. Man, it's terrible down there, man. A 3-hour ride turned into 6 hours running through that rush hour, man. Any type of traffic going that way. It's terrible. So I ain't running interstate no more. They could have that. It was free. It didn't cost no money. I didn't lose nothing. I didn't lose no real money. I'm about to make real money. You just saw what I showed you. You know what I mean? Stuff like that going on. And I know cats just put 9 of them on their cars. Well, I'm going to be able to get 3 or 4 of them on mine. So, no, it's cool. I'm rolling with that. Ain't nothing wrong with busting a move, man. I need to bust a move, man. My truck just be sitting around, man. Make money when it make money, man. But it don't move unless it make money. That's everything right there on that end. I got a new e-log system for y'all. They gave me everything. Shout out to Next Track. Free. It didn't cost me nothing. I think it's a monthly service of a few dollars. It's like $40 a month. Something like that. I gotta look at the paperwork, but they threw it to me to try it out. Backup camera, forward facing camera outside, tracks my after, does a lot of little tricky little gadgets. They cool. Got another sponsorship, Lands End. They Brandon is sponsoring me. That's the name of my new associate on here. He's sponsoring my clothing for my company. So they got a lot of nice stuff on the inside of here. They build with confidence. There's a few things circled in here that they suggested that I take, like the polos. The polos are actually high performance workwear polos that dry quickly and make it easy to care thanks to the built-in stain resistance. Sounds like some heavy artillery, right? Belts, hats, glasses, hard hats. Some real nice stuff. Some polos. They recommended some boots. One thing they also recommended that I really did like, they got the jumpsuits. They got jeans, heavy duty jeans, fireproof, stain proof, water resistant. These cargos right here. Very nice cargos. Getting a couple pairs of those. They recommended those. The boots too, the hats. Very nice stuff. I got the new logo. I remember I told y'all I was gonna have a logo in a month after starting my business. Well, yeah, took 5 months, maybe 6 months, but logo's coming. I got a new video for that one, man. I don't want to spoil it. Wait till you get put on the truck or something. We gonna see something, you know what I mean? Some clothing or something with it. I mean, it gotta be authentic before I could present it to you, you know? I don't do the talking about it. I gotta prove it, right? So, yeah, they got some nice stuff in here. This right here they recommended I get. Very nice. I will have it for the winter and the rain. Very nice equipment. So shout out to them. I got a new video coming on the RFPs and the IFB contracts in all the major cities. Got a couple of those working in the pot. I don't want to speak on nothing too soon, but you know, there's a lot of things going on, man. We've been a little busy, but not really too busy. It's time to start getting busy, right? Because I'm seeing everybody else getting to it and putting up checks that really don't belong to them and stuff like that. It's time for me to show, what's really going on out here that people can really trust. They need some authentic information. So it's all I try to bring to you every time I come to the table. What else is there to talk about? I can't forget all my new associates. All you guys, man, thanks out, shout. Man, good looking on everything. We rising, we growing. That's really everything, man. I hope it was informative and, a knowledge gaining experience for you guys. I just want to connect to everybody on all levels. I don't want to, cancel everybody out. My show is also directed towards the company drivers, the lease drivers, the financed operators, the owner operators, the independent owner operators, the lease, everything. My channel is geared towards everybody that wants to become a boss. You can be your own boss, write your own checks.
Picture me rolling, tip of my chauffeur. Niggas look jealous.